Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's gratitude and affirmation practice. Thank you so much for being here. Oh man, already. So look at this. We got so much volume and curl happening. Also, this is crazy, but do you see this? This is not a pimple. It is a bug bite. I have a bug bite here. I have a bug bite there. That is not a bug bite, but ridiculous. Oh my gosh. And I don't remember if anyone lives on the East Coast, or the deep South, like, I don't know if the South is the same as the East Coast in this, but I don't remember growing up where mosquitoes would just bite through all of your clothing. I remember getting to wear like leggings or, like a longer sleeve shirt. They go for the exposed skin, not the leggings. I swear now, I was taking videos and pictures of my inventory, and they were trying to like bite my face because I didn't put spray on my face. I just put it on other parts of my body, and then there was like 3 or 4 attacking my leggings, and I'm like, oh my God. Anyways, we're here now. So my number one gratitude is actually the moon for the last 2 nights has been so beautiful. And I'm just going to go and take a walk. The nice thing about humidity in the evening is that it's actually warm enough and you can just go outside and, I don't know, feel comfortable. So I was telling my aunt, and I am one of those people that humidity, I just feel like I can breathe easier. So that is my number one gratitude. The moon. Also, coming back, I saw a rainbow fully over my car, and I just drove right underneath it. Oh, that was so nice. 2, we're gonna go backwards because there was so much that happened in my day today. Grateful I ate dinner. I ate dinner pretty late. I usually don't eat dinner this late, but I had such a busy day. Oh my God, hold on. Where'd you go? There's been a mosquito in my car. I can't see it anymore. Where are you? I really don't want to get bit anymore than what I already am. Okay. Hopefully he left. That is the second time I have seen that mosquito. Okay. So, grateful I had dinner. Number 3. Grateful. So, I booked my flight to Norway today. And so my friend's going to be booking hers. We decided on the dates. Got that out of the way. It was even cheaper than originally planned. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm excited to see my friend. And I'm excited to go see Norway, because Norway has been on my list for quite a minute. You know what? I'm not even going to say that because I think I have an extra day. May or may not be going to Portugal. Or I would really love to go back to Paris. So we're going to see. I might ask my friends just to see if there's someone who wants to go with me. And then I might make my decision later on this year. But I think Paris in the winter. I went during the spring and it was beautiful. I would love to go back during winter. Number 4. I got the 3 out of 4 suitcases is now done. And there are a couple things that I didn't take pictures, videos of, or will not be going on the website. They will just be for the live show, so that leads to some excitement. But there were some things. I have the deepest, most beautiful fluorites, and when I try to take a picture, it turned the blues from like aqua to like a dark blue, and I was like, that's kind of like some of the pinks. Rose quartz, pink amethyst, they're a lot lighter. It's not really showcasing the depth of the pinks, but that to me, they look a little bit whitewashed, but that to me is not as, I don't know, what is the word, disingenuous? I'm not trying to be disingenuous with it, but if the color's lighter and you end up getting a more deeper, in-depth color, great. But if the color is lighter and I'm showcasing it as this deep color, I think that's not showcasing the product accurately. So But got that done, picked up the last suitcase. And that'll be, might be tomorrow, might be Thursday. Just depends. Number 5. So before that, oh my gosh, I am so excited. This has been a learning process, but it's been way easier than I thought. I've always been intimidated by the whole housing process, all of the products, how everything works. And I wish I would have dived into this way earlier in my life, because so far it actually makes a lot of sense. And talking to my cousin and my cousin's wife, who gave me a lot of preliminary information, I feel like I'm set up pretty well for success. The person who, okay, so number 5, I did submit my application to get pre-qualified for a loan. So excited. So I think there's going to be some good numbers coming back, but we'll see. And number 6, grateful I got to talk to a loan officer about it, because I caught that. I had a lot of questions, obviously, with this being my first time of potentially buying a house at some point in the near future. And so he answered all of my questions, as well as told me that the pre-qualification process moves pretty quickly. It's a soft pull until, you're actually in contract, and then you do a hard pull of your credit again. But what was I going to say? So essentially he said, yep, since it's pretty quick, if you get it to me within the day, you'll probably know by the end of the week. So excited. Okay, so after that, or before that, I should say, there's a couple of house sits that I'm working on currently, and I'm super excited. I heard from both of them, and so I'm meeting with one person tomorrow and meeting with the other person on Saturday. So those were 2 other things that happened during our day. I told you, we were busy. Things were moving. Number 7. This was a message in one of my earlier videos. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but telling myself, because if the statement, you are exactly where you need to be, is true, that means that everything has already been worked out for me. There's nothing for me to do. It's the equivalent of a parent saying, oh, no, you sit, you relax, I got this. And so I've just been really going back to that the last couple of days. And so yesterday, I literally stated out loud, this is crazy. Actually, this might go into the message of the day, but confirmation. Anyways, actually, we're going to wrap that one up into the message of the day. But I am very grateful that I've started telling myself that statement, that I've been expanding my space and capacity for my own emotions. And number 8 for the day. So, podcast did not happen yesterday. So because the podcast did not happen, I'm doing a podcast with John tomorrow, and then we're going to try for Saturday as well. So grateful that we're still trying to maintain that schedule, and really, even though the podcast didn't happen, I had other things that I was doing, so it's all good. Number 9 for the day. Ooh, what do I want 9 to be? Oh, I needed to go grocery shopping. I might do that before work tomorrow. I really don't want to go grocery shopping today. We're not grocery shopping. We've done a lot today. I was just about to say number 9, grateful for the food that is at my dad's house. Grateful for my dad and my stepmom and for the food that they've provided, and just getting to see them for a little bit. And then 10 for the day. Ooh, why does my head hurt? Did I say, I did talk to my aunt for a little bit today, so grateful for that as well. We caught up. Both of us are in, I wouldn't say similar places, but we're just, taking it every day, how it is, and working through whatever we need to work through. Okay, message of the day. Your manifestations, the things that you desire, the things that you speak over yourself should be instant, should be quick. And the reason, going back to the statement that I was saying, and this is a continuation of the message of everything is already taken care of for you. The reason why your manifestations do not come quick is because you are not in alignment with what you desire and want to have. So what does that mean? If you want a job, a house, a specific environment, a friend group, a relationship, I don't know, a dog, something, a physical thing, picture yourself having it and the emotions that you would be embodying when you have the thing. That is what you need to feel more of. And when those feelings, when you embody that, thinking about it and are comfortable with it and can safely hold it, I think that's the piece that's always been missing too, that people don't really talk about. Because you hear a lot about like, ooh, embody the emotions. And it's not about being positive. It's not about being excited and like really holding that, like, oh, like I'm trying and, you know, I can't sustain that indefinitely, or happy, whatever. It's the full feeling of oneness with self that any of those emotions bring you to. And there's something that happens, right? So you're picturing, okay, let's just say you're a kid and you really want a type of birthday party with a horse, right? For kids, it's so much easier to just immediately kind of embody the emotions that they're going to be feeling. So what, as a kid, you're probably going to feel excited. You're probably going to feel happy. You're probably going to feel a little overwhelmed. When you recognize the emotions, that's the first step. Or first step is visualizing. The second step is labeling your emotions. And then the third step is literally sitting with them and anchoring them to you. And then you get to this place, at least this is how it happens for me. So if it doesn't happen for you this way, I'd be really curious to hear about your experience in the comments. But after you really just connect with the emotions and less about the picture and what's going on, you get feeling, you get to feel calm, at peace, like you're fully in your body. That is you expanding. And so know that after you've done all that stuff, it's already going to come to you. That's the piece that connects to, so it's already worked out for you. And what people do is we try and hold all those emotions. And when something happens in our day and we get angry, mad, upset, we're like, oh crap, I ruined manifesting the thing. Or, thinking that you're in those negative emotions is going to take you out from ever getting the thing. No, you can be in those other emotions and still be fully aligned with yourself. So it's the peace, the serenity, the fulfillment, the beingness, the presence and presentness. That is what gets you whatever you manifest, right? Whatever you speak and want for yourself. And the reason why I stopped talking earlier is I realized only yesterday I said, I want to not feel like I have to do mental gymnastics to organize a couple of different things about my next couple of months, like all of like the different travel and stuff. And I just want the situations to work out, and here's what I want. And I want it to just be aligned with me. And then what's happening? A couple of house sits. My trip got booked for cheaper. Is there any other travel stuff I'm waiting on? Identified when my next work trip was going to be today. Made the plan for some other travel. I still need to book it. Literally almost everything that I was thinking about that felt like entangled and, I felt like I was waiting on different pieces, all got worked out today. And I just spoke that once and knew it was going to get done. But the thing is I've been coming back to self, aligning with the fact that, hey, everything, because right after I said that, I also reaffirmed to myself, everything has already worked out for me. And it's the relief that comes with it. It's the release that comes with it. It's just recognizing that, like, I can just attach to fun now and be open to receiving, and literally the next day it happened. All of it. That is wild to think about. It's also super exciting because when I was younger, I felt like I always had to wait a long time for my manifestations and everything, to work out. And I'm just seeing more and more in my life, because I'm aligned with myself. It's almost instant. I think I don't know sometimes if I'm not even going to say that, but yeah. So it's wild how this stuff works. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. The more that you can just be in, it's on the other side of the car now. I'm sorry. I just saw, I swear, it like comes back around. It's the mosquito that's in here. But the more that you can be, actually, the funny thing is, when I reaffirm to myself everything is already taken care of, I'm actually just unattaching. And being unattached to outcome is how you let things flow, how you let the universe have your back and God have your back and whatever other spiritual or non-spiritual thing that has your back. Cool. Okay, affirmation time. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. With gratitude, I humbly ask for help today and support. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, I am worthy of all of my deepest desires. I am worthy of the same amount of energy and effort and respect and value that I pour into my life. I'm worthy of receiving that in return. Number 4, I'm a person that everything works out for easily, effortlessly, quickly, in my highest favor, with me fully supported, and for the good of all. Number 5, everything is already taken care of for me. Number 6, I choose to walk into a better timeline for myself. I choose to attach to a better timeline to myself. I choose, goodness, this person's headlights are bright. I choose to step into a better timeline for myself. Number 7, I'm not going to stress. Everything's already being worked out for my ultimate good. Number 8, what a beautiful day to be alive. Let's appreciate the fact that we are having powerful, beautiful experiences, and we are powerful co-creators of those experiences. Number 9 for the day is I allow myself to be whole, happy, and at peace and healthy. And 10 for the day, miracles and blessings are a common occurrence throughout my day. I love to see them. My day is magical. Love to see all this, and I deeply desire more. That is all for today, guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Hope you guys are seeing all of the things that you want manifest quicker and easier for you. And let's just keep going one day at a time, And the day has enough in it. We don't need to put anything else. We don't need to think about anything else. Everything's going to work out. But I love you. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me know in the comments below. Bye, guys.